Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. It's Saturday, the 5th of April, 2025 at 6:49 a.m. And yo, last night I decided to try something a little different, and I bathed in balsamic vinegar. Okay, first of all, it was like chunky. There was like clots. I've never noticed that before. And all the times that I've ever used balsamic vinegar, I never noticed that it clotted. I have no fucking clue, but this became very apparent in a large tub of water. All right. Second, it didn't hurt except my face. My face felt like it was lit on fire. Like, even washing it off afterwards, like in the heat of, because I shower after I bathe, and just a quick shower. I don't do like a full scrub shower. I just like rinse the tub out and make sure there's no boogers on me. But anyways, I put my face under the water, and it was like a shower of fire. It was so hot. Okay. And I get out and I put on my new night mask and go to sleep. And no, is that every single detail of the situation? No. But anyways, I was shaving. That's why I was taking a bath. Because I couldn't stop playing with my hair. It grows in like that second, third day or whatever. And the pattern just feels so like so gross. When it starts growing out, like I can feel these like ridges in my scalp, like little freaking dried up rivers, and it looks like a scar like opening up. And I got stretch marks on my thighs, people, or on my like butt area. You know, say like, oh, you can't do nothing about that. So many things, so strange. But that I, you know, pretty well cope with. It's just strange to me, you know. These days I don't like these lines right here, which is like the only thing you can see in these grainy social media videos. But they drive me crazy. And anyways, so like these weird lines like in my body, and I like don't understand them. I don't think they're attractive. Like you know, I I can't stop touching it. It feels like, you know, like I'm like digging into a wound. And I mean, it doesn't have like an actual wound, you know, but this is like my latest obsession is going over this line here, that no matter what, I can always feel a difference right here compared to the rest of my head. And all kinds of things. Anyways, my face was freaking on fire. I woke up like very, very, very early this morning, 2 times, because I was dreaming about people going to the bathroom, like running to the bathroom. And I woke up and I was like, yeah, all right, let's go. So that's not great. Um, the sun like just like it just popped up. I'm doing a load of clothes laundry, but since I slept with the face mask on, I gotta wash all this stuff. Cause yeah, I mean the stuff stays on. It doesn't like peel off, but there's still like a weird softness, you know, that's means it's dirty. So the softness to the fabric, you know, it's like, anyways. So yeah, I gotta wash this stuff. I checked my email. And, you know, because I pretty much exist like right here, you know. So it's not like, oh, let me like wait until I get, you know, around the block and set up shop for the day and I'll, you know, get into my correspondence. No, like I'm disturbed. I'm like literally couldn't even reply until after I run to the toilet because the way that these people be talking to me got me sick to my fucking stomach. I'm like not okay. These people who, you know, interact with me as customer service representatives. But as far as, you know, actual onboarding and employment and training and professionalism goes, I had this person telling me that they were going to close my account so that I couldn't interact with customer service, and I would still be, they were going to keep my loans open, but I wasn't going to be able to pay them because they were closing my account. And so she said that I would still incur late fees and they were going to report it to the bureaus. Basically, just inside my account, extorting me and like claiming to have some sort of power over me because she represents the company. And this always happens. This always like this has literally happened to me a dozen times where people, because they're employees of the company that I'm a customer with, claim to have power over me. And it's like, bruh, you are nothing without me. Like, nobody fucking cares unless I pay the money. And it's like, bruh, you can't take something that isn't there. So I'm already doing it. And then you put yourself in my way and claim to be in control of the situation. And basically, you know, all you've proved is that you have absolutely no respect for me and you're 100% selfishly motivated. And yet, I mean, you still got me feeling very unwell. But I'm not a heartless, insensitive narcissist like you. You don't think about anything but yourself. So it's amazing, but it's true. I am still bothered by you. Even knowing that. I don't know if that's why, like, if that's where you get your inspiration. That, like, I literally cannot with you. But show your ass. I mean, See, you think you're the only person in the whole goddamn world, but I know that I'm not. And you may think that, that means that you have more control over the situation, but I'm under the impression that once you've gotten what you need out of me and once there's nothing left to give, somebody will notice and then it'll be your turn. I didn't do anything. So when it comes down to it, you're just a stupid bitch attacking me for no reason, because I'm going to be out of the game in no time thanks to you. And guess what? Guess who's going to finish you off? Everybody else. So whatever. Like literally at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, like I'm like having these existential crises, like sick to my stomach, just like, thank you. But yeah, so it's another one of these situations, like I just fucking was struggling with for a week between Apple, Project Makeover, and PayPal, and had to, file so many reports, put together so many presentations, and I don't even know if they refunded me out of pity or if they just or if they see what the oversight or the error, manipulation, whatever it was. There definitely was someone who really is not authorized to make changes, making changes. And that's what I'm calling out here too with Sezzle. And I have a problem with that, So that's what I'm on the line for. That's what I'm on the line for. The account information, my banking information. I have an account number, I have a routing number, and I'd been prevented from adding it for a while. The other day it worked. And not only that, but because Sezzle went into my account, made 2 little micro deposits, and then took them out in order to verify it. All of this happened. Then they tried to say that there was an authentication failure. They were already in my account and then said, oh, it didn't work. I get a payment through while my bank account was in there. They denied my payment. I did it again and it went through. They removed my bank again because if I don't have a bank account linked to it, then they will charge me a service fee for a late fee for having to use my debit card. So they are effectively, forcing me into by manually manipulating on the back end my account by making it seem like it isn't working, that it didn't link. It did. So you are literally fucking me sideways. And I would love to tell you more about how I feel about it, but I'm going to finish my coffee and do something else. But if an S word comes to mind or an R word comes to mind, you're onto something.